Yeah.
So
I have no idea.
let's roll through it.
We
We got a great opening. Movie in the hole.
Let's go.
Oh
yeah, dude.
Take me back to 2006.
His house, thanks for the 500.
Oh boy.
It's even got the movie in there.
Yeah.
Hey! That's all. He's not saluting. He's just, hey! What are you doing over there?
Is there a good game in that way?
Have you seen Metal Gear?
Can't we center that logo just a little bit? Just rotate it back around.
No, it looks cooler this way.
Oh, get ready for the Matrix. Oh, motion comics.
DC presents.
Yeah, these are in
Solid
Peace.
movie.
It's like this in Peace Walker, I think.
What happened, boss? Did we get arrested after being promoted?
Excellent. It's been exactly 12 hours since we administered the drug. I trust your dreams were pleasant, big boss.
What are you talking about?
I was a
Please
patriot.
drop the act. I know all about you, boss. Or would you prefer I called you Naked Snake?
Nah, big boss is fine.
Sounds like you got the right guy. Who are you?
My name is Lieutenant Cunningham. Until 4 weeks ago, I was with the CIA.
Cunningham? Fox Unit's interrogation specialist?
That's my manga panel.
He looked so jovial back then.
Attack me. They were Fox too.
Yeah, although we'll leave it at that for now.
What do you want from me? I'm retired from Fox. I'm guessing this isn't a social call, or you wouldn't have brought the goons.
Retired? Yeah,
Huh.
I suppose you are to the outside world. Don't worry. I'm not here to give you a new mission. I just want to ask
he
you
have a Stars
one
and Stripes
simple
bandana?
question.
Oh my God, is he banded
6
teeth?
years ago, as a member of Fox, you prevented a full-scale nuclear war. You were hailed as a true patriot, given the title
This
of
is
Big
Cunningham from
Boss
Snatcher.
by
Oh
the
my
President.
God! I just now realized that.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
Right
Oh, shit.
around and
Oh,
put
man.
Thank you, Chicado, for bringing
to
that up.
aside your rank, your good name. Mysterious, don't you think? What did you see out there on your mission? What did you see in Grozny, Grad?
I was hoping for a clip of like an alligator.
Where is the
Ocelot
legacy?
just going.
You mean the philosopher's legacy?
Yes, the secret cache of funds amassed by the Big Three during the Second World War. Where is it?
If you're looking for the legacy, try the CIA. They're the ones who took it after the mission 6 years ago.
Simply apply the right type of
Ow!
thing to the
Is he
right
stomping on his
degree.
penis with his peg leg?
Just the right location.
Do you think he can
Always
change
been
what's
my
on his
policy
peg
of
leg?
persuasion.
Probably.
And
Oh
I
man,
found it
like
to
walking
be
around with a
quite
shotgun leg.
effective.
Like
So cool.
The
What was that?
CIA
What was that
recovered
movie?
half of the legacy
It
from
wasn't.
the
It was part of
Soviets after
Grindhouse.
Operation
yeah,
Snake.
Planet
Fuck.
Terror.
Yeah.
You know where the other half went.
The CIA only got half?
Can you step
You
off?
can drop the act. You defeated the boss and returned alive, so you must know where the other half of the legacy is. And now, you're gonna tell me, Snake.
Don't have a clue.
It looks like somebody painted a
That's too
clown
bad.
like face on him.
Oh, he's using clown
Wait me
camo.
like this, comrade. No matter.
So you distract him with the
Yeah,
crotch
plenty of
stomp and then
time.
hit him with your billy club.
Sooner or later, I'm sure it'll all come back to you.
Wait,
Baby.
this isn't an official mission, is it? What happened to Major Zero? Tell me the truth, Cunningham.
This is an official Fox mission. For now.
What about Zero?
I don't like Cunningham.
He seems
Was he a
mean.
bad? Was he
Yeah.
a bad guy in Snatcher?
I don't think he was.
Oh, hey.
It's no use. It's shut tight.
Wait a minute, is this when we meet Miller?
So that's your name, huh? It's got a nice ring to it.
Oh. Yeah, is that Miller? I don't know who that is.
It looks like him.
I'm American, all right. Can't you tell by how badass I am?
Can't you tell? Hey, it's just like that one time.
Oh.
Every prison is made this way.
Yeah. Why do we keep putting vents under beds?
Directly under the bed. In fact, just so much that the bed, like, you can fit right in it.
We measure the bed to the vents in the room so that for maximum airflow.
Oh, hang on a sec.
Adjust where we are so they can see these.
Oh, so they can see the text. Makes sense.
And I'm out. Sneaking our way through.
Ah, we got MK-22 bullets just sitting here in this prison cell.
Someone dropped them in the bathroom.
And a full sneak suit.
Ooh,
Actually, that's
That-
kind of
that's-
that's a
like
pretty
that.
nice sneak suit. I like that.
Aromatic amide?
And it's perfectly fitted for me.
I'll be damned. It is Snake. Or should I say, Big Boss. Are you
that is
the
him.
real deal? You know me? Are you kidding? You're a legend in the Black Ops world. Black Ops. What's a hero like you doing in a place like this? Beats me. I'd like to find out myself. Where are we anyway? Near the equator from the looks of it. If I had to guess, I'd say South America. You got it, Big Boss. The San Geronimo Peninsula, to be exact. Known to the locals as La Peninsula de
In
los
case you don't know
Muertos.
your geography, it's right here.
This blinking spot, you are here.
Welcome to... Is that Colombia? I think that's Colombia.
My geography is very bad.
Mine too.
It doesn't show up on any conventional maps. It's under Red Army control.
Oh, good.
Oh,
Don't worry,
well,
guys.
hey,
This doesn't show up on any conventional maps.
It was a trick question on the, one of those questions
Russia
anyway.
provided military aid to FARC, Colombia's biggest rebel faction. And in return,
Yeah, it's
FARC
Colombia, I was
gave
right.
them this land. 1964, the year of the Virtuous Mission. 2 years prior, the Russians failed in their attempt to build an intermediate-range ballistic missile base in Cuba. Had they succeeded in deploying nuclear
I really like this,
IRBMs inside
like
Cuba,
sketchy art.
every major American city would have
Yeah, they
been
use this
within
for
range.
this and Peace Walker.
Exactly. In the end, the Russians gave up on the idea of deploying missiles in Cuba. But rumor had it that they were looking for a new site, one where they could build a base in secret. And that place was the San Geronimo Peninsula. Yeah. Well, not
They had a-
exactly.
Yep.
Apparently,
They had a
the
big
plan for
sign
this
that says,
missile base
"Don't look
was
here,
already
nothing to
built.
see."
Abandoned. Due to détente. Both the U.S. and the Soviet Union are having trouble financing their enormous military budgets, and they can't afford to keep waging the Cold War.
Can you
like
turn
they
your
did in the
stereo
60s.
down?
Last year, they began conducting the strategic arms limitation talks with the goal of limiting each country's number of ballistic missiles. Meaning no more need to build a new missile base. Right. But as you can see, they'd already completed part of the facility. We were sent in to investigate what was going on. Before we could do that, they ambushed us. They, the Fox Unit. My team was wiped out in the blink of an eye. I fear I'm...
Oh, Fox, I've never heard of them.
What's the Fox Unit doing in a Soviet base? Not a clue.
And why have they
I
downgraded
expected
so
you to
much?
know more about it than me. I'm not with Fox anymore. I see. Anyway,
Did
that's
see
all
I
I've
was in a
got.
prison cell
All
across
right.
from yours, right?
Hold on. I'll get you out of there. It's no use. I've tried over and over. You need a special key to unlock the cell door. Right now, you've got to get out of here. Head 5 clicks southeast of the detention center, and you should reach a communications base. I need you to call in a rescue, if you can. Rescue? You should be able to make contact with the States using the satellite uplink. But the circuit will most likely be monitored. If only you could use some kind of encrypted transmission. Someone capable of receiving an encrypted protocol
If only.
they can't listen in on. Any ideas? I don't know if I'll be able to
I like
pull
these
it
close-ups.
off. There's one thing I could try. Great. I'm counting on you, Big Boss. Call me Snake. It's been an honor, Snake. The name's Campbell. Roy Campbell.
What?
Yo, that's awesome.
Okay.
I'm into that. So this man will eventually grow up to be Ben 10's grandpa.
Yes.
And then he'll be a computer simulation for Raiden.
I didn't know that. That's pretty fun.
This man will eventually get to yell, Snake! Snake!
Please respond.
Anybody can hear this.
Just trying out the codec. Anybody's listening?
Paramedic!
Oh!
Prove it to me.
The real naked snake?
Do you remember what I said about Invasion of the Body Snatchers?
You liked it?
It
Come on,
is
Snake.
you.
How do you feel about Dracula?
I just don't like bats. Speaking of Major Zero, have you heard anything? They kind of left us on a cliffhanger on how
Yeah.
he's doing.
I think he'll show up again.
Where's
at
the
some
Major?
point.
Oh.
What?
Okay.
How can the Pentagon arrest him? He's British.
They were just like, nah, whatever, we're in charge now, and they took him.
They put on one of those big fluffy hats and go, us too.
You've been charged too, Snake.
No. I mean, not this rebellion.
I've been guilty of plenty of coups and rebellions, but not this one.
We have to target the Fox Unit?
What the hell?
Janunu, why no voice acting for this? Because this was a PSP game, and I don't think they knew exactly how much budget to put in it.
And how much space it had.
That too.
I think they only had like a 1.5 gigs for the UMDs.
God, that would have had to have been like hyper compressed.
How did Birth by Sleep
I know,
even
I'm amazed
happen?
Birth by Sleep fits on there.
Oh yeah, Birth by Sleep was a regular PSP game. I never
Yeah,
thought about
it
that.
was.
I thought it was a Vita game.
No. I wish it was on the Vita.
Yeah.
Vita might have lived if there was a real Kingdom Hearts game on it, but that's neither here nor there.
I don't know, man.
Done in by my own overblown reputation. I know how that feels, Snake.
Everybody's posing as Grant left and right.
Everybody expects me to be great, and then my overblown reputation.
You're
brings me
the
down.
Grant?
Yep. Please don't look at me while I eat my Chipotle like a slob.
Okay, I guess. Oh, hi. Sigyn!
Yay!
The guy we talked to like the least.
We tried to get him to talk about our box, and he never did.
Oh. What are we talking about?
Are they Foxhound members? No, that hasn't. That unit isn't set yet.
They can't get involved publicly.
Ah, so this is a stealth mission, Snake. You're not allowed to let anybody know who or where you are.
Oh, but
This
this movie version might actually be a stealth mission.
Yeah.
Is this like a-
We don't have control of it.
Is this a piano rendition of Snake Eater? For a second, I thought I heard it.
This just reminds me of Final Fantasy VIII music, frankly. Like story time, Final Fantasy VIII.
Maybe not.
No, it sounds like I'm about to check out at, like, Big K in 87.
Snake Eater.
I think you're fishing, man.
I don't know. No,
There might be like hints of it.
I feel like Snake Eater would happen after that. But
Yeah, but it didn't. Like, you just got like one lower note, so you have to like fill in the blanks. Maybe it's a jazz interpretation.
Yeah. Man, Roy was a badass.
I mean, he got caught.
But he lived.
So I'm guessing we don't meet Miller until Peace Walker, is what I'm guessing.
I can't remember.
Well, he has to
I
show
feel
up.
like
He has to show up before 5. I know
No,
that.
I know. I can't remember if he's already like established in Peace Walker. I've only seen like a bit of it.
We'll find out after 4, I suppose.
That was a bit ago. Oh, Popcat, thank you.
Whoa, Snug! Don't go getting any crazy ideas.
Do you think he has the grandpa voice already?
Well, we've heard his voice.
Yeah, he talked to us earlier.
Unless it,
Oh, yeah,
unless
that's
it
right.
changed.
He was all gravelly.
Yeah, unless it changed very quickly. Snake, don't go getting any crazy ideas.
On a base this big base we call it. You don't need your legs to fire a gun.
Great, I owe you one.
I feel like we don't usually get other characters' thoughts.
Yeah, it's pretty rare.
Oh, where are we going? Oh, look at this. Actually stealthing. This is a novel concept.
This isn't how Snake does things.
don't
Where's
think-
the machine gun? He shit himself.
You!
You heal up pretty quick.
Remember the basics of CQC.
Yeah. If there's anyone you don't want to get in a close quarter combat
Quit thinking
situation
too
with, it is
Think
Snake.
well. You're
Just
a
fucking
good
choke
soldier.
slam the motherfucker.
Who are you? Call me Snake.
Snake? Is that a code name? You
Sure.
must be with the Americans. Are you with the Fox Unit too?
I'm not with the Americans or with Fox. I'm just a soldier.
Just a soldier. Then why?
We're here to stop
Don't
Fox
stop.
Unit from going
He
renegade.
just a soldier.
A member of Fox named Gene betrayed the U.S. government and stole a top-secret weapon. He plans to use that weapon and the warheads in this base as bargaining chips to negotiate with your country. But blackmail is more like it. We're here to put a stop to it. Our mission is to free the soldiers of the San Geronimo Peninsula from Gene's control and capture the traitors in the Fox Unit. I can understand if you're afraid of Fox, but we need others to help us free the Soviet soldiers on this peninsula. Will you
Campbell's
join
voice
us?
sounds kind of familiar.
You're
but
here.
I can't place it.
Sounds a
Same
little
here.
like Eric Vale for
want
some
me
reason.
to
Yeah,
help
that's what I thought.
defeat Gene.
What's so funny? You think he's been brainwashed?
Brainwashed.
That's my
Is that what you
first thought
think is
every
happening
time.
Here?
Oh man, he's laughing. You think he's been
fine
brainwashed?
joke.
I didn't tell no jokes.
But I'm afraid you two have it all wrong.
Wrong.
We didn't rebel because of Gene. Our country betrayed us first. We have stood guard over this god-forsaken base, unable to reach our friends and loved
fucking
ones because
hole.
of the
It looks like a
secrecy of our
toilet.
mission. The climate was
It's a
brutal.
giant
The
keyhole.
meals were meager.
Kingdom Hearts!
Oh, Kingdom Hearts
Comrades
confirmed.
succumbed to disease or died fighting the Colombian government. And still, we went on carrying out our mission.
I would pay
believing our
large
efforts were all
sums
for
of
the
money
good
to
of the
see
motherland.
Goofy and Donald Duck have to
how
interact
did
with
the
Snake in a
motherland
Kingdom
reward
Hearts
us?
Metal Gear World.
Well, when Sora is in Smash Brothers, as is
You're
Snake.
talking about the Kremlin's policy shift. If the existence of this base came to light,
Can you imagine Kingdom Hearts 3 on
political fallout
Switch?
with the United States could fatally
No,
undermine
I would-
it'd probably look
Moscow's
like ass.
position in the strategic arms limitation talks that
I would still
President
play
is
it everywhere.
promoting.
I would too.
That's why
We have no use for political rationales. What matters to us is that Mother Russia wiped this base from existence. And instead of allowing us to return home, the army erased all traces of communication.
Sora, we have to stop
cut
Metal
off our
Gear
supplies.
Ray!
They sought to isolate the peninsula
Kingdom
and make it
Hearts
look like this
is
was
a
all the
weapon
work of
beyond
a few
Metal Gear.
out-of-control soldiers. We were abandoned by our own country.
Soar up.
That's why you decided to
Soar
follow
up.
Gene.
Soar up.
He
Yeah.
told us he would build us a nation.
Something like that.
A nation not of soldiers, but for them. We do not follow Gene out of fear. He will deliver us justice. The only thing we fear is losing that justice. That's why we follow him, not you. You'll never be able to stop him.
Oh, and the Keyblade could be made out of cardboard.
Yeah.
The meaning
we'll go
of
with that.
justice can change from one day to the next. A professional soldier never brings justice into the mission. The only ones who need a reason to fight are the ones who fight for a living. That's what my mentor told me. Politics are fickle. They change with the times. So long as we remain
I'm
loyal
going
to
Super
our
Saiyan
countries,
over here.
soldiers like us need nothing to believe in. She died out of loyalty. Not to justice, not to her country, to herself, for the mission.
And me.
Your mentor, the one who taught you the art of battle. Who was she?
They called her the boss. I killed her.
Who is this random soldier we are just telling our life
The
story
legendary
to?
soldier?
He better take off his mask and be
Snake.
like, I've been Ocelot this whole time.
You're the hero who killed Colonel Volgin at Grozny, Grad.
Prove your loyalty
yeah.
as a soldier. That's what the boss told me. I still don't know what she meant.
Prove your loyalty. Not to justice, not to your country.
Not for honor,
to
but
you.
for
What for you?
Does Gene truly plan to threaten the motherland?
Yes. Snake procured documents from a patrol station that confirm as much. If launched from this base, the weapon Gene stole could deliver a devastating blow to every major city in Russia. I know it's hard to believe.
No. I believe you. Not as a member of the Red Army, but as a soldier.
Guy's got an incredible
appreciate it.
American accent for a Russian.
I will follow you. Snake,
Uh-oh.
give me my mission.
That was easy.
Well, there we go. We got a new guy.
Yeah.
Jonathan. Everybody,
Johnny
Jonathan.
Metal Gear?
Johnny Metal Gear's here.
You must really want to talk to me.
Paramedic looks a lot like Meryl in this.
Yeah. Yeah, she does.
It's a Naruto-esque tale where everyone looks like their parents.
Grant, you might be onto something.
It's possible.
We did see that dude who was just clearly riding.
I mean, you were onto it when you were talking about how the Sorrow looked a lot like Ocelot.
It's a list of outgoing materials. Heading for a lab.
There. Love that flash.
Where are the escapees? Why haven't they been caught? If
Why
they
aren't
get
they in
away,
the
I
air?
promise you'll regret it. Enough of this. Call Python. Get him back here. He'll lead the search team and make sure this lab stays secure.
Whoa. I wonder if she's the sniper.
What's happening to me?
What's
I'm
this
Sniper
status?
Dingo.
We're currently reinitializing his memory and readjusting his sensory nerves in the culture tank. By my estimate, it'll
Who's this
take
guy they pulled out?
Another 12 hours, at least.
Half a day? He has to be readjusted after each deployment. Not much better than a prototype, a test subject.
My apologies, sir. The culture fluid takes time to prepare.
Did they just grab somebody from the hallway and say, hey, can you be in my Metal Gear game?
They did.
That's why I brought along a specialist.
He's got a face mask.
But
The escaped prisoners have yet to be found. This could be just the job for our perfect soldier. We'll roll out the tank as soon as the fluid's stabilized. Make all necessary preparations.
yes, sir.
Commander.
Yes, I know. Cunningham,
Hey, Steve Bloom.
Hey.
don't move.
Oh, no!
Commander! Lieutenant! Are you all right?
We're fine.
Please forgive me, Commander. Are you hurt?
Don't worry. Fate would never see me hurt. Now, lie still and try not to move.
I'm
This
going to
man
shoot
needs
you in the
medical
face.
attention. I apologize for any sense of urgency. Please don't think for even a moment that I hold your work, or yourselves, in any but the highest of regards.
Is he like
This
implanting
facility you are
thoughts?
helping to build is absolutely vital
Oh,
to
I
the
wonder if he's
strong
like
roots
psychic
of
or
our new
something.
nation.
If this is gonna wrap around
But
to
never
the Soviets were
forget
testing
that
psychic
you
dudes.
Maybe.
yourselves are no less valuable a resource to that nation.
Is this
A
the origin of
nation that will
Mantis?
house the mightiest, most capable military ever seen by man. Warriors in their prime. We will end an era that sees soldiers discarded like tools and strike war from the menu of global politics. And it is you, soldiers, military engineers, who are
Zigzeon.
citizens, our nation's riches, and its fighting spirit. I only pray that such priceless
Hear it in my soul.
resources not be sacrificed in vain.
What is he saying?
Sorry, we've got these staticky speakers in a well.
So that's Gene. That voice. And the premonition. Is that ESP?
Okay, yeah.
To be fair, this guy's entire plan is very similar to Big
is
Boss's, like, come Metal Gear 1.
It's him.
Who's there? Can't you read the sign? It says do not enter.
Bang, bang, bang!
You.
A kid. What are you doing here?
I'm in charge.
You? In charge?
You're just
Ew.
a kid.
You there, search upstairs. The rest of you, we'll sweep the prep chamber.
This way, Snake. Hide there, in that locker.
What?
Just do it.
Get in the fucking locker, nerd.
What's going on here? The preparation chamber is for authorized personnel only.
Miss Elisa, are you alone? Have you seen anything
Tara
suspicious
Strong, I
around
think?
here?
No.
Yeah, is it?
Is
Probably.
there something wrong?
We received a report that there's an intruder in the lab. Someone also reported seeing a suspicious truck nearby.
Well, there's no one here. Just me.
I
And him.
don't know if those are related.
You're disturbing his sleep. I'll have to ask you to leave.
Yes, ma'am. If you see the intruder, please notify us immediately.
Tell him he's a nerd.
Shove him in a locker.
Yeah, shove him in a locker for
Now
me.
I've seen it all. A little girl in charge of an outfit like this. Why did you help me?
I don't know. I just got this feeling that I needed to.
And how do you know my name? Are you with the Fox Unit too?
No?
But your uniform,
Oh, that head turn.
it's not like that. When I saw you at the heliport with Cunningham and the others.
That was my sister.
Sister?
Her name is Ursula. She's the one who's a member of Fox. I'm just a medic.
You're pretty young.
Well, you were out on the battlefield when you were my age, weren't you, Snake? Or should I say, Big Boss?
Or
Yeah,
should I
but I'm a
say,
boy.
John.
Ursula and I were raised in an East German lab. They sent all the kids with ESP potential there to study them. My powers are pretty weak, but Ursula is different. She's one of the most powerful psychics in all the communist world.
Okay, yeah.
Through special training,
gotta fight psychic
Ursula gained
soldiers.
great
Just
power,
fighting
but
psychics in this
doing
game,
so
I guess.
lost
Yeah,
everything that makes her
works
human.
out.
So much so that she can't even
Why
talk
doesn't
with me
Snake
anymore.
ever get psychic powers?
4
He doesn't
years
need
ago,
'em.
Gene took us away from East
Yeah,
Germany.
he has
He was
combat.
on a mission
It's
with
one
Fox.
man with a box and
The
nothing
CIA
but his
wanted to get
wit.
its hands on ESP from the communist bloc.
And then you joined his little revolution.
Yes, that's right.
So, this is what you were calling the perfect soldier. Does he have ESP too?
No, he's just an
Yeah,
ordinary
he doesn't
human
move or
being.
anything.
His
That
name is Steve
used to
Rogers.
be. He was raised in a special way, under very special conditions, to be a great warrior. He's incapable of emotions or doubts. He's the ultimate combatant, created with one purpose only, to accomplish the mission.
We call him
He has
Raiden.
no human memories. The
His
only
name is
thing he has
Jack.
left are his skills in battle.
No memories.
Each time he completes a mission, he undergoes readjustment. Like this. Inside the culture tank, all 5 senses are shut out completely.
Oh my god, this is
Most
just
men would
Winter
go mad
Soldier.
at
Yeah,
him.
yeah, he's just
Like a
Bucky.
baby who's coming into the world for the first time. The perfect soldier's sensors are honed to a razor sharpness.
The perfect
He can
soldier
read the
sensors.
enemy's movements and learn them faster than any normal person ever could.
What kind of person could endure that kind of extreme training?
This one?
Nobody, of course.
That's
The
why we
perfect
removed
soldier
his
project
brain.
ended in failure and was abandoned. He was the only success. That's why they gave him the code name Null. He's a lost number. He has no feelings and no memories. Not even a project number. Don't even think about fighting him. You can't possibly win, Snake.
You
I don't know. I could probably kill him right now.
Or you could shoot him now, but you'll have to go through me.
Sounds easy enough.
What the heck was her name in Kingdom Hearts? Eno, no one.
You're a good man.
Oh, Shion?
Shion, yeah.
The perfect warrior?
Take this. It's a drug for treating chloroquine-resistant malaria.
How'd you know?
That's
It's
right, Ethan.
time.
Who?
Bring the tank out. I trust the readjustments are complete.
Sorry, it'll just be a little longer.
I'll send a man in to meet you. Hurry it up.
You can get outside through here. Head for the harbor. You'll find what you're looking for there.
You must be psychic or something.
One last thing, Snake.
Yeah,
If you
that's
find
not
Ursula in
cryptic or
front of you,
anything.
Don't hesitate. Shoot her.
Shoot your sister?
Yeah,
If you
just
can't do
right in the
that,
face. Just do it.
You're already dead.
All right, next time, let's try for a more upbeat prophecy.
We've known each other for all of 5 minutes, and I really want you to kill my sister.
When would Snake ever have an upbeat prophecy?
A hard life.
Oh, yes, gadget.
But to think a base commander such as yourself would be caught hiding in a place like this.
Shut up! You think you scoundrels can just do as you please in my base? As soon as my reinforcements arrive from Russia, we will crush you like the vermin you are. We will teach you whose
I have a
base this
feeling
really
this guy
is.
does not have good things in
The
this
same
future.
goes for that bastard Gene as well.
Pathetic. Is it hard being an officer, that is, when no one follows your orders?
Silence!
Followed that order.
Baka, baka, baka.
Oh my god, it's Pinhead Vulcan!
I love that all the bullets are made of individual pieces of paper.
What are you? You're a monster!
You try to kill a man, then call him monster? Such crude behavior.
Uh-oh.
Damn it!
Oh, he's Iceman.
I'd heard an intruder
It feels like an axe
was
just went
lurking
down the hall.
about here. And here I find I've come all this way for nothing. I'd been hoping to see the face of an old friend. Wasn't I? Snake? My
I'm not
real
here.
death trap. You're not worth killing. But I can't have you wandering around like this. There. That should hold you.
How dare you put me
Put
in a
him
cage
on
like a
ice.
cow?
Be quiet. The lock should melt sometime before you starve to death. Best to save your strength.
You're trying to break out of a jail cell? Ain't it good?
Python, you're alive.
Ah, Python. Everybody remembers him.
Just a bigger
Who's
snake.
there? Have you come back to kill me, Yankee dog? Guards, to my side! Eliminate the intruder! This is a direct order from Colonel Skoronsky!
That name.
That's harmony! Say manners
It
before.
worked. The speaker just got unplugged.
My orders fall upon deaf ears anyway. 4 weeks.
That was a
4
failure.
weeks since that whelp Gene arrived here. And in those 4 weeks, everything has changed.
Aren't there any soldiers still loyal to you?
You must be joking. Wouldn't you like to know how in just 4 weeks, that man was able to bring the entire peninsula under his control?
That
He
man,
announced
the
he was
villain from
building a
Guilty Gear?
mercenary nation, right? A country of soldiers.
Ha! A mercenary nation? Preposterous! This Piper has them all dancing to his tune. But I won't be fooled. His methods are simpler. His tools lie deep in the hearts of all men. Greed, and that which lays beneath it. Fear. He simply reaches beyond the impenetrable wall that guards men's hearts. And
I
then
can smell
strikes.
this man through his picture.
Strikes at their most vulnerable point. Fear.
It's like vodka, trash, and disappointment.
Fear. Compared with the fear that man brought with him, that puny weapon you carry is harmless.
I already killed the fear.
You have no idea. No idea how terrible that man truly is.
Fear.
Nah, you're thinking of the Fury.
Oh god, he's hulking out.
Hodgkin, LA5. What's a World War II fighter doing here?
The
And why is it a
box.
box?
Once the king of Russian fighters, it could hold its own against the Focke-Wulf and the Messerschmitt.
So are those cargo crates how the fighter jets sneak through the enemy territory?
Yes.
Yes, a fighter. If only I had a MiG. Or a Sukhoi. I would riddle Gene's body with holes this very day. What? Somebody! Huh? Anybody! Bring me a plane! A plane! That's comedy!
In the movie remake of this guy is definitely played by Nick Cage.
Yeah. I hope somebody gets him a plane.
That'd be really great. That crate does look a bit out of place.
That's gotta be it. Made in the USA.
The Soviets would never have one of those on purpose.
Only only the Americans can make such great weapons.
Ghost!
Oh my god, it's haunted! What?
Well, you're welcome.
You're welcome.
Yes, that Vulgan.
It's hard to forget a face like that.
Prividini?
Yeah, I'm just gonna call you
Prividini.
Ghost.
Yeah, Ghost works better.
Yeah, I remember Shagahad.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
In case you, the player, don't, here's what it was.
Yeah, in case you decided to pick up Portable Ops as your first Metal Gear game.
This Metal Gear thing seems pretty neat, and I've got a PSP. Let's see what it's all about.
Little Tommy, you've only got like 5 different PSP games we can buy at the store.
But I want this one.
No, I don't think you want Infected. That was awful. That game sucked.
I did have that game.
Because that was one of the release ones, and it was terrible.
It was real bad.
But hey, Lumines is coming to Switch. That seems like a weird full circle.
Yeah.
Lumines was fun.
Lumines is really
Lumines.
good. Yeah. The Vita version's excellent as well. His House Infected was not fun. You are wrong.
Man, these long bits of exposition without voice acting makes it much harder.
Gives you that Metal Gear experience, though.
Yeah.
I appreciate this, though. It trims all the fat that I hated.
Yeah, I will say it does give you the benefit of letting you know who's talking. Whereas if you accidentally skip a codec call, you have to be like, oh
yeah.
shit, who's saying this one?
Yeah. Oh!
Fuck!
No, Gronon's dead. Yeah.
Yeah.
He was killed by Vulcan.
That name's brings back memories. You liked my shoes, duh.
You!
Oh, so we have the first old Metal Gear happening, I guess.
A peninsula.
I think I spelled it peninsula in a test one time, and my teacher got very, very cross with me.
I once did a entire like science report up in front of the class, like, you know, speak orally, and instead of the word organism, I said orgasm the entire time and never corrected myself.
Great.
And I probably said it like 20 or 30 times.
Perfect.
Nice.
And nobody bothered to stop me.
Yeah, because what are they
Just
gonna
let
say?
you keep going.
I'll just say when you're a teacher, those are the moments you treasure. You don't stop them at all.
Got him.
Taken
I
down.
like the little yellow like tape he's got on.
Mm-hmm. No, I dig that. That's
That
probably one of my favorite sneaking suits.
Yeah.
It's way better than the one in 3 and better than the one in 5.
You have to power the elevator, Snake.
Plant those explosives.
You should be more careful. Snake. The inner
First
walls
boss
of this
fight?
storage facility are more fragile than they look. With the way you
Sub-Zero.
planted that bomb, the blast would have been far too powerful.
Ooh, man, Snake in
ended up
Mortal
cutting off
Kombat.
your
Imagine
own
that.
escape.
Ooh.
That'd be kind of fun.
You're so focused on completing
I still
the
want
mission,
Mortal Kombat Lego
you
game.
neglected your own
It works.
personal safety.
They already
would.
exploded
Tear
and
their pieces
dismembered
apart.
anyway.
Are hard to kick. Hey, Snake.
And they're both WB.
No, I want it to happen.
You dismantled the bomb, but you couldn't have had enough time.
Time. I had plenty. All I had to do was flash freeze the detonator, and poof. No more.
That was good.
Sure is hot in here.
All right, so it took him till Pinhead 6 to get another good
Python.
one.
So you were alive all this time. What happened to your body?
It has been a while, Snake. How long's it been since our last
Rick, have you
mission
seen
together?
Hellraiser?
I have
Nearly
not.
10
Oh, we gotta
years?
watch that.
We were both so
How many of
very
them?
young back then.
Yeah.
There's
When
so
the boss
many.
vanished.
Is there
I
like,
didn't know
what,
the hell I was
12?
doing.
There are so many Hellraiser
You were
movies.
there
I
to
don't
save
even
me.
know.
You were one of the
Rattlesnake
few
asking,
people I
did
could
your
always
classmates or
count on
teachers
in
snicker
battle.
every time you said
I
orgasm?
thought you
Lamb?
were dead.
Yes.
You were wounded on that top secret mission.
I thought they were just talking amongst themselves.
In hindsight, you realized.
I was. At one point, I was within an inch of death. My body lost the ability to regulate its temperature.
Are we supposed to know
Left
who this
unchecked,
is?
It would
No, I
rise
don't think so.
continuously.
I think he is just
He's
a.
talking like he knows him.
Eventually, my body would literally
I think he
burn
was
itself
part of
up.
his team that
Without
he
this
had
suit
after
and its
3, but
liquid
before
nitrogen
this.
filling, I wouldn't be able to survive more than half a day. But this suit has also made me a
So he's just Dr.
superior
Freeze.
soldier.
I'm too cold. I couldn't survive unless I had this suit.
Oh, you mean Mr. Chill?
Yeah.
Look. Look at this stage I control. Not even your famous CQC
Look at the little texture that got on
would work on
his
me.
dumb head.
Yeah.
Python, why? You're a good man. Why join Gene's rebellion?
It's my salvation, Snake. Do you Snake? Why the CIA let me live this long? They're afraid of you, Snake.
Jakado, he was an old war buddy of Snake's after the boss left him, but before Metal Gear Solid 3.
Ah, okay.
Bested the boss.
So it's not someone
So,
we've
yeah, we
seen.
wouldn't know.
CIA knows it.
So
they
he's
search for a
Big
soldier
Boss's Gray Fox.
strong
Yeah,
enough
yeah, I
to
guess.
take
I
you
guess.
down if you ever betrayed them. They chose me. I'm the anti-Snake. And I'm the one man who can break you! Ever since I came back to Fox, I've been sent to do nothing but wet works, so as to keep my assassin instincts nice and sharp. Can you recall those you've killed in battle,
Choking
Snake?
out Nosferatu?
I do. I have nightmares about them. Nearly every night. They won't leave me alone.
I had to walk down a
But
river
I've
of people I
spilled far
killed.
too much blood by now to ever make amends.
And it was
The nightmares end today.
Python, don't.
I've been waiting for this moment. The moment when we could meet each other face to face on the battlefield as enemies. Snake, after I've killed you, my purpose will be fulfilled. Let's go!
Let's go!
All right, let's see.
All right.
Okay, shooting with
Shotgun.
Okay, so an AK-47 does nothing. Shotgun, perfect. I see going for the lethal takedown version of this playthrough. Not going for the camo, if that's even a thing.
So nice.
He really emphasizes it.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, this looks like a really frustrating boss fight.
Are they like a parking
I'm
garage?
glad we're watching this.
Look at how little damage you do and how much you take.
Look at that draw distance. Nice.
Not ice.
There is like a stamina meter, so maybe there are non-lethal takedowns in this.
There's gotta be, right? Headshot.
No, it's no.
Snake, I can see why the CIA was afraid of you. Now I'll never have to take another life. Looks like I got my salvation after all.
Ha!
That's enough, Python. No more talk.
What do you think you're doing, Snake?
Oh.
Trying to keep the liquid nitrogen from leaking out of your suit.
Don't do it, Snake. You can't. Your arms will freeze solid before it.
Same Python as ever. Going gets rough, and he gets all hot under the collar.
I'm not letting you die, Miller.
Money from our last poker game. I can't have you dying on me yet.
They play poker.
Here I am, still watching your ass. Remember this, Snake. I followed Gene because he promised redemption. But soldiers like us won't find redemption in the good of the nation or the hatred of an enemy. Soldiers need a hero. They need a man for whom
Oh,
they
apparently
can
if you
gladly
non-lethal
risk their
defeat Python, you recruit him for gameplay. Interesting.
Ooh, that's
You bear
pretty
the
neat.
burden of knowing that you hold your men's lives in your hands, Snake. If not, you'll never beat Gene.
But I have a feeling we're gonna be viewing the canon
Yeah.
story.
Intruder detected. Releasing perfect soldier. Number, Null. Take him into custody.
Soldier Null!
So,
Release
this
the
is
perfect
Null,
soldier.
The perfect soldier.
Fuck me, it basically is Raiden.
I was gonna say, is this
is
them
this
like
guy?
leading into revengeance?
Or is he like proto?
Why do
No,
you
because
Gray Fox.
this is before Metal Gear Solid
How's he
4,
talking
Yeah.
about?
which would have been way before
No man
Revenge.
can meet the perfect soldier in battle and survive, but you won't die. Why?
These moves. I know these
Is this
moves.
Gray Fox?
It can't be Gray Fox. Gray Fox is Solid Snake's friend.
Yeah, he's way too old then. No, this isn't him.
Stay right where you are, Snake. Hey, you've been quite a handful.
I just
I'll
imagine
give
him
you
like
that.
kicking forward, like kick skipping. Wow, he just ate that.
Good work, perfect soldier. Your mission is complete.
You need a way better code name.
P.S.
Your mission is over, Null. At ease. Sure. Only a puppet after all.
Looks like you've done quite a number on this one. Intel extracted via physical torture is unreliable. It has always been my understanding that a skilled interrogator doesn't have to resort to inflicting pain on his subject.
You're
Especially when
right,
they're
Commander.
psychic.
But it all depends on the time and the place. This man
I can get
used
the
to be
worst
a
song
member
stuck
of
in their head
Fox.
forever.
This doesn't even qualify as torture. I was simply saying hello.
I see. As a fellow Fox, you know his limits. Still, it's not easy getting information out of him. Is it, Cunningham?
In the movie, he'd probably be played by Ving Rhames.
Yeah.
That. But his resilience will be his undoing. This time, I'll get the location of the
And
remaining
again, that
legacy
goatee
for
around his
sure.
mouth looks like
you
fucking
do
clown
it?
lipstick.
It's not part of my normal regimen, but there is a way.
Drugs. Truth serum won't work on a member of Fox.
While he was away from the battlefield, they developed a new formula.
Confessions extracted via truth serum can't be trusted. More so if you're
Then
using
what's
a
the point of
stronger
the truth
formula.
serum?
He could fall apart before you even have the chance
We're still
to
working
question
on
him.
it. It's more like a, you might want to do
You
it,
know
Serum.
that as well as I. Why the hurry, Cunningham?
It seemed the ideal way to handle it from an efficiency perspective.
All right, then. But I want to talk to him first.
All right, then.
Be my guest. Truth serums also have an anesthetic effect. If I use it before he recovers his strength, I can't make him hurt. Let's let him taste the fear a little while longer.
Bye.
You've been awake all this time. You'd make a formidable opponent. I can see now why you've inherited
Naked
the title
Snake.
of boss. And yet, you are troubled. Who are you loyal to? Why do you fight? What is a country? A soldier? Have you lost sight of these things?
Even looks like
That's
David
why you
Bowie in that
retired
shot.
from Fox. But here you are back on the battlefield. Once you've inherited the soul of a warrior, you can never leave the battlefield. Allow me to share a story. This whole business about stealing Metal Gear, it was all a setup from the beginning.
What?
The idea was the CIA's. They were planning
It's
to give
always
the
the CIA,
American-developed Metal Gear to the Russians.
America's always the bad
We
guy.
can't trust them. A new weapon of their own design.
Fucking Johnson.
You know why?
Enlighten me.
To prolong the Cold War. The failure of its planned economy has left the Soviet Union's finances in shambles. On top of that, thanks to the boss's work 6 years ago, they lost the philosopher's legacy. The Russians can no longer sustain the massive military spending demanded by the Cold War. And now America, in addition to acquiring the legacy, has succeeded in deploying MIRVs in battle. And is moving to cement her military superiority through the ongoing
He's like the
strategic
best
arms
Gremlin
limitation
side character.
At this rate, the global balance of power will soon collapse. And before long, the Cold War will have ended. And when that happens, the CIA's
I like the
importance
tiny, like, all lowercase Mexico, in case you,
yeah.
in case you didn't know.
By the way, here's where Mexico is.
Just remember, this is geography, kids. We aren't going to show you where Colombia is, but...
Well, it's not on the map.
Yeah.
Metal Gear is a weapon far more advanced than any MIRV. It would be a most valuable trump card for Moscow. One that would render
Moscow?
SALT irrelevant.
That's how the actual
world
natives
would
say
move
it.
away from compromise.
Yeah, it's
and
the local
accommodation.
pronunciation, kind of like how you'd say
Once again,
Melbourne, but
split
they
into
pronounce it Melbourne.
The age of soldiers.
But then
and
Moscow got
spies
banned from
will
YouTube, so now it's
continue.
Moscow X.
Oh, man.
Fox's orders from the
No,
CIA
Moscow
were not
Extreme.
to
Oh,
guard
Extreme,
Metal
that's right.
Gear
Moscow
during
X was
transport,
the first name.
but to steal it. And then to pretend to defect to the Soviet Union. A clever plan on the part of the CIA. All designed to protect its organizational interests.
No. No way. I don't believe it.
This is what you call your country.
So that's why you staged a rebellion.
I will create a world I desire. Just as
Because
soldiers
I'm a
have need of
psychic.
talented officers, men have need of talented leaders. Leaders capable of granting guidance to the world. I
Man,
was
on the
created for that purpose.
scale of memorable Metal Gear characters, this guy ranks a solid
The success of
A.
No.
Mine is.
Was a top secret experiment.
No, you said
Conducted by the
you
U.S.
did, you did a
government.
you did a funny.
Its goal to create the ultimate
Your Metal Gear
battlefield
Solid.
commander.
Yeah.
The skills to wage war, the aptitude for strategy, the endurance to return from battle alive. And
Steve Bloom's
the
voice is
charisma
just
to
so
overwhelm
prolific and in so many
master the
things that, like,
hearts
when
of
he voices a
soldiers.
villain, it's like this villain will be easily
My
forgotten
voice
because it's
is
just one of the
endowed.
thousands.
Yeah, it's just one of the.
good.
Yeah.
Another product of the Successor Project. And the soldier they chose as the model leader was none other than the legend herself, the boss.
It's easier to name characters that he hasn't voiced.
I received these gifts.
Wait, was she psychic too?
Snake
I mean,
inherited the title of boss.
Maybe.
the sorrow was.
Oh,
and I
okay,
are
I
like
can
brothers.
roll with that. All right.
And as such, I couldn't.
Maybe it's like an STD.
Make yourself comfortable.
If it is,
Was that
hit me up,
colorful
guys.
clear
I'm
in the-
psychic.
Creation of my new world. It's me. Somehow I knew it would be you.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah,
Thank
that's
you.
right. I'm a
Negotiations
fucking
with the
psychic.
Kremlin.
Anyway, go on.
They won't interfere with what's about to happen.
Call me now, child.
I must
gotta imagine
thank
he's
you
gotta be
for
the
You
most
gotta
irritating
leave that
prick.
man.
When they
He's
saw
no
the
good for
projected
you.
data for Metal Gear, they knew that this was
I
no
can already
bluff.
tell.
The CIA must be in a state of total panic about now. All part
In
of
fact,
your
let me
plan,
check.
I presume.
Yeah, they are.
Tell me something, though. You couldn't possibly have obtained the data on your own, could you?
Mr. President.
There must be someone backing you. Who is it? Never mind. I've got a fairly good idea who it is.
Because you just thought about it.
Psych.
No. But you
'Cause
do
you thought about it,
realize
I
you're
got it.
betraying your employer.
Your
By
psychic
the-
powers work through the phone?
By the way, get Toto's Africa out
what
of your
is
head
it?
because now it's in mine.
You're not using me, are you?
You also feel like you should probably eat healthy
No
tonight,
matter.
but you really
We'll
want
meet
a
again.
burger.
A new world. One of my own creation. Until
Don't
then,
think
my
about
friend,
not sending me all the supplies. Hot now, you'll do it.
This is how he gets behind
What
the
is it?
man's impenetrable
What's
mental
happened?
wall.
Pardon us, sir. He's...
Oh my god!
Oh shit. No, I think that is Gray Fox.
That's so weird, though. Look how.
No,
like-
because he's old when he dies.
And they also keep modifying
He
him
is,
after
but-
every body, or after every battle, so it's
Stand
very
down
possible
now.
that, like, his
Not
body
yet.
is just
like
really
okay, I'll buy that it's
I
Gray
have
Fox
not
for like
completed my mission.
reasons, but it's he'd
No,
still
I
have to
agree.
be so
He's been
fucking
captured.
old unless they literally put
mission
him
is
on ice
complete.
every mission.
Stand
I
They
think that's
might.
what they do.
No. Why won't you die, Snake?
Yeah!
Yeah.
No shit.
Out of my way. I'll kill him. I must kill him. I must kill.
Haha, I saw it coming.
Holy shit. Who threw these knifey dudes? Was that you?
perfect soldier. And your commander. Take him to
That-
the preparation.
I don't know what you call it, but like that phaser laser sound.
Yeah.
Like, that's one of my favorite cartoon sound effects.
Damn.
What's this? Oh, I know. I can't use it now. They
The
aren't doing
perfect
anything.
soldier has his memory reset after every mission. And yet, after a single skirmish, you managed to instill such strong emotions in him. Snake.
He must be a protagonist.
Hi there.
Oh,
I
probably
brought you
shouldn't
dinner
kill him.
And some for
The
the
Hey,
juxta-
nice to meet you, naked
Thank you.
snake.
Awfully nice of you to come all this way.
The
just to bring me a
juxtaposition
meal.
of that, she's like,
Don't Say, mind if I talk to the prisoner for a little while? I want to meet the man
why
who
not?
fought the perfect soldier.
What's
and
the
lived to
worst
tell
that
about
could happen?
it. Don't mind me, just enjoy your supper.
Huh? But
Oh,
Please
she's got
try to
food.
understand. When a girl's life is on the line, sometimes she longs for a strong man.
you're like
Can you
12.
do me a favor and look the other way for a while? Looks Looks like you've really been through the
Hop,
ringer,
hop,
Snake.
hop. Look at me, I animate for Berserk.
I never thought you'd actually survive a fight with Null. Let's see if we can't get you patched up.
Our Lord and Savior.
Don't look at me!
Eat your dinner. Don't worry, it's not drugged or anything.
Well, great. I wasn't thinking it was until you said that.
Now I can't not think about it.
Hey, I'm still naked.
Is this telepathy?
Not so loud.
Mental hugs.
Just be quiet and listen. I don't have enough power to talk for very long. Gene has begun preparations for Metal Gear's ballistic launch. He's given the orders to start loading the nuclear warheads.
What?
He stored them in a
too early.
prison cell.
Did the negotiations break down?
Look, just get out via the vent under your bed.
Not even Ursula and I can know what's running through Gene's mind. As to why he's negotiating with both the US and the Soviet Union, your guess is as good as mine. I think he may be preparing to use Metal Gear right now.
Oh no!
But I can't stop him. Not by myself. Not while he has Ursula on his side. You're the only one I can count on. They've
Kill my
taken Metal Gear
sister.
from the harbor to the assembly plant so they can load the warheads. If you destroy it now, you can at least prevent Gene from launching a nuclear attack.
Why are you telling me this?
I saw a vision of you destroying Metal Gear. My premonitions don't always come true.
And you went left, left, right, right, left, right.
It's your destiny.
Yeah, look, you gotta start with C4 on the left leg.
Not right now. Be patient. Your luck will change soon.
Well, that makes me feel better. I'm practically smiling. On the inside.
Uh-oh.
All good things come to those who wait.
That's good animation.
Look at her face. Oh my god.
Wu-Tang.
Okay, Chief. Time to wrap it up.
Huh? Oh, sorry. I guess I got a little too into it.
Into it.
This is our little secret, okay? Don't tell anybody. Please, Snake.
What the fuck, Snake? You're supposed to be a hero. She's like 14.
God's sake, man.
You came to save me? You didn't even know if I was still alive. Why'd you put yourself in danger like that?
Because you're our boss. Besides, we knew you wouldn't let yourself get killed in a place like this.
You will make great diamond dogs. Saving me's not gonna.
We need you. Don't forget that, Snake.
All right, let's get out of here. I know where Metal Gear is. Our business here is finished.
Roger that, boss. There's a passageway up ahead that's only lightly guarded.
Like the bandana.
Bam! Charlie's Angels.
Into the lines.
Daleks!
What?
I hate these things.
These are capable men you lead, Snake. I never thought a Fox agent, a specialist in solo sneaking missions no less, would have his comrades come rescue him. My mistake. You nearly slipped through my fingers. I must remember to thank Ursula.
Ursula? The precog working for Gene.
She's a mystery to me.
The octopus sea
but
witch.
She does have her uses. Anyway, now that we're both here, we can get on with the questioning. The legacy. Where is it? I know you stole the KGB's hat. Now tell me where it is.
It's in my bank account, okay? It got counter stolen
Still
from me. How many
playing it
times do I have to
denied.
tell you that?
Have it your way. Your men die by my hand one by one until you change your mind.
Thought China had her some shit.
Stop! Where's the philosopher's legacy? Where is it?
I don't know!
Ha! Now I'm out of men.
Stop it!
Looks like you
I don't
just
know
spent
anything,
your
I
last
swear.
bargaining chip.
You're lying. You must know where the legacy is. The Pentagon told me.
The Pentagon? Why are you so concerned about what's happened to the legacy, Cunningham? What's your stake in this?
Enough! You'd better start giving me
It's
some
really
answers,
valuable.
Or else.
I just want money.
Whoa!
Okay. Cool.
Neat little After Effects thing.
Getting some Mad World in here.
You.
I don't know how to drive. Ah!
Lisa, why are you...
Aren't cars cool?
Go on without me, boss.
No!
All right, if you say so.
Hurry.
Quit your whining. The bullets went straight through. Now get up.
Yeah, shut up,
Don't just
Jonathan.
stand there.
It's not even your goddamn leg, idiot.
Okay, step on.
Brack, 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 brack.
Was that Braca?
Yeah.
Brack.
Brack, brack.
It's the Braca show.
What was the intro to the Brack show?
Looks like we shut them off.
Yeah. Glad to see
Remember
you're
Cartoon
still
Planet, and I
in one
remember
piece,
Space Ghost, but Brack Show is where I fell
I'm
off
not
that
the world's
train.
best field
Despite
medic,
the
but
bits
his
of it I've
condition
seen
looks
seeming pretty funny.
stable.
It was pretty
I
fun.
thought you specialized in solo missions, but it looks like you can lead a squad too.
Knock it off.
Hey Snake, who's the dame?
This is Elisa. She helped us escape.
You got one of Jean's soldiers to join our side?
Sure.
Just out of curiosity, how exactly did you manage to get a girl like this? Don't you think
She
she's
is
a little
15, you
young?
piece of shit.
Stop it,
Another 5 years
Campbell.
and she'll be a real knockout of a woman, but
Let's go.
Campbell,
Snake. We should
stop
check
being
on the
creepy.
location of the plant while it's still dark out. The lights should tell us exactly where it's located.
Right. You lead the way. Elisa, about what Campbell was saying.
You mean about waiting another 5 years?
That's not what I meant. I mean, the reason why you betrayed Jean.
She's 13?
Oh, God.
That's even... Whoa, no.
Haven't I already explained this to you? I
Campbell.
want you to destroy Metal Gear.
I thought you were loyal to Jean.
I thought so too. At first. Even now, I'm still grateful to him. In East Germany, Ursula and I were used like guinea pigs. He saved us from that. But the communists, the Americans, they're all the same. All the military wanted was to know the secret
We're not
of
so
our
different,
ESP.
you and I.
They only wanted us so they could use our ESP in war. So once again, I ran away with Jean.
Then why did you end up betraying him?
It was the nukes. No one should ever.
I
be
mean,
allowed
yeah,
to
I
it's-
just
use
really
the
want them.
warheads.
Did you just say no one man should have all that power?
I'm a victim of the atomic bomb, Snake. My parents were nuclear physicists working in the Soviet Union. There was an accident at the Kishtim facility.
Okay, so she's a Russian girl raised in Germany with no
Kishtim.
accent.
The nuclear disaster in the Ural
Psychics can do a lot of impressive things.
Yeah.
And Ursula and I suffered the after effects. It still haunts me in my dreams. I see my parents dying in the explosion. I see the ashes of death falling from the sky. Soon afterwards, we gained our abilities.
But that radiation
right
gave you
after we were sent back to our country.
superpowers, right?
I've been exposed to
Psychic powers?
the
Yeah.
tests at Bikini Atoll.
I know.
That's a good shot of Big
Somehow, I
Boss.
could tell.
Is that why you saved me?
Perhaps. I think I probably
His nose
wanted
is
to
really
leave some
sharp.
hope for the future.
Caw!
With this body, I'll never be able to have children of my own.
Is that a problem, Grant? Is it bad to have a big nose?
No, I'm just a sharp nose. I mean, look, you could probably open a can with that.
Someday.
Probably.
Elisa, I'm sorry, but I'll never be a father.
This
What?
is the place. We should be able to see the plant's location from here.
So, that's where they're storing Metal Gear.
I think so.
Something's not right. It's pretty late at night for them to still be working. It might be worth checking
I'm surprised we've only had one boss battle
And
so
Null's
far.
still
Yeah.
undergoing
Yeah.
readjustment.
Maybe this game didn't have like very
With me
many
gone, it'll take a few
boss
days to
battles,
get
or
him
maybe they
prepped.
just weren't
Now's our
story
chance.
relevant.
Then the only thing we have to
So they're just
do
gonna
Very
be
is
weird.
Cunningham.
They might backload them because we still have
Jean
like
is
that
the one you should
psychic
really be
sniper,
afraid
maybe,
of.
and
Yeah.
what's his face?
Successor Project was designed to produce a battle commander capable of commanding the perfect soldier. I've never actually seen Jean fight, but I think his reflexes may be even faster than Null's. And his battle technique is patterned after the boss herself.
Must have taken some guts to turn on him. Aren't you afraid?
Yes, but I believe in you, Snake. My sister foresaw you plunging the world into fear. I foresaw you stopping Metal Gear. It was the first time in our lives
Oh,
our
I believe you,
visions weren't
Chikado,
always
saying there's a lot of sneaking missions trimmed from
I
this.
believe in you.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah.
We better get back. Once we catch our breath, we're heading straight for the plant.
All right, back to the plant.
I'm digging this.
So this is Metal Gear.
Okay.
It's like a Sigma weapon.
You're not getting away from me this time, Snake.
Gene.
Yeah.
Metal Gear.
What?
Oh, shit.
Oh, it's a flying Metal Gear.
Buddha, Buddha, Buddha.
Oh man, Buddha.
Missed. What power? This weapon. No one will make an exile of me. Watch, you worthless turncoats! Watch as I teach this rabble-rouser a lesson! Get out, you intruders! This base is mine!
It's him.
Colonel Skoronsky?
Yeah!
Damn it! Why?
If only it were
Why
a
won't
plane!
it move?
Freeze, Gene.
Shit, you got me.
Climactic way to end it, huh?
Yeah.
That's your trump card. Tell your men to throw down their weapons.
Trump card. You certainly put on a great sideshow, Snake. Even I didn't see Skoronsky coming. As a token of
Neither
my
did I.
appreciation,
I
allow
didn't
me
think
to
about it.
share
That's how you
with
couldn't predict it.
my true trump card.
What?
Wake up, Ursula.
Oh.
Ursula is within her.
Yeah, she has
split personalities.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
That makes a lot of sense, actually.
Ursula.
That's
don't.
pretty alright.
Snake, shoot me.
Elisa, what are you talking about?
That's why she kept saying, if you see Ursula, shoot her.
No!
That feels like a pretty big bit of information to just leave out. I can't control the Phoenix anymore!
Before you spawn your accursed snake children.
Now she's talking into a cup.
I will defeat the snake children.
Ursula and Elisa were originally one
That's a
personality,
pretty good face.
but in the process of artificially augmenting her mental powers, they split into two. Ursula gained the greater powers at the expense of her emotions. That Metal Gear may be only an incomplete prototype, but dear Ursula more than makes up for its shortcomings.
My plane!
Oh, damn.
Baku.
How does it move like that? It's like it's not a machine at all.
Oh, damn.
Tetsuo!
Elisa, stop!
Oh, that's some new type shit. Oh, this is straight out of fucking Gundam. Hell yeah.
You shooting you with a fucking pistol? No, that's a machine gun. Still.
Yeah, so this is straight out of Gundam, and I'm okay with this.
If we only didn't have these crates in the way, our Metal Gear would be so much stronger.
Nice.
He's setting
did
down
it.
TNT.
That looks so cool.
Hey, how's it going?
Oh.
Whoa.
That trumpet.
Yeah, the brass section's just going nuts.
Oh, get it when it opens up. There you go.
This is Gundam Brass.
I'd watch a concert of this live.
Right, Omega Will. It looks like just the freaking Cubulate.
One of my favorite things about
Oh, better than I thought.
One of my favorite things about going to E3 one year, the year I went, is we got to go to Video Games Live.
Oh, that does
Ooh,
sound
nice.
cool.
Elisa, get out of there!
There is no Elisa, only Zul. Salah.
Elisa.
And then all the metal starts flying around her, and she controls it.
He beat Metal Gear. Metal Gear, done in by a flesh and blood human being. So that's Big Boss. It's all over. Our nation will never be built.
Well, better follow him.
I kind of like that.
What?
The soldiers realizing that
Wonderful.
just one dude
Only
can fuck
you
your whole
could have
thing up.
destroyed Russia with Ursula at its helm.
Oh,
I
his name
can
was
see
Rasha.
now why you caught Ocelot's eye.
Major Ocelot from Gru? What does he have to do with it?
I like you,
Snake.
Snake. You're a fascinating man.
Enough. It's over, Gene. I destroyed your Metal Gear. You can't blackmail the world with nuclear attack anymore. Give it up. You're finished.
You destroyed my Metal Gear? Why, Snake, whatever do you mean?
What? Ghost, this isn't a good time.
Snake,
It was me all along!
That was not the ballistic launch Metal Gear. That was Metal Gear Russia, produced for performance evaluation.
that
It was a
Sokolov?
test model.
Test model? Sokolov.
Oh my god, it is!
Of course.
He looks like a
You're
gray.
the Ghost. You designed the Shagahod, so naturally you'd know about Grandin's Metal Gear too. That's why.
Ah. So it was you who was feeding Snake information, Sokolov. Of all people, I never thought you would betray me.
Yes, you did rescue me from
not
that
a very
prison
good
camp in
psychic.
Russia. Thanks to you, I was reunited with my family. For a little while, at least. I will always be grateful to you for that. But launching Metal Gear into Russia, that I cannot condone. I simply could not bear
I like
to
the
see my
sweat
own
showing up.
creation
I like the
turned
British
against the
accent.
motherland.
So you collaborated with Snake. Sokolov, you designed the world's first nuclear-armed tank. You're a rocket scientist. You defected to the United States and participated in the development of Metal Gear. Surely you must have known that one day it would be used against the Soviet Union.
I'm so sorry.
I can't stop building
That's
death
the real Metal
machines.
Gear.
Yes, Russia was a decoy. Ursula bought us plenty of time.
Gene, stop!
Shoot me if you like, Snake. But ask yourself this. Are you worthy enough to pull the trigger? You've inherited
Yes.
the title of boss, yet you've never stopped to think about the future.
I'm gonna
you
say
want
that
to
if I ever
see.
get held up by a mugger. Are you worthy enough to pull the trigger?
Soldiers, hear my words.
Do you know
The
who
Cold
it
War
is you
will
point
soon
your
be
gun
over,
at?
For the United States and the Soviet Union no longer have the strength or the authority to shape the world as they see fit. Even as America sinks deeper into the quagmire of the Vietnam War, her allies in the West have achieved tremendous economic growth. And with the collapse of its planned economy, Russia can no longer keep up with the financial demands of her vast army. But the end of the
Don't
Cold
sell
War
yourself short.
does not mean that peace will follow. Freed from the domination of the world's superpowers, nationalism will soon be the driving force behind global politics. And the ever-widening gap between rich and poor will fan the flames of hatred between nations. Nuclear weapons will slip from the superpowers' grasp and spread throughout the world. Soon, no one will know when or where the nukes will come from. Today's ally may be tomorrow's bitter enemy. Or worse, the time may come when soldiers of the same country will kill their brothers, just like you are now. Who of you can say that tomorrow you won't be aiming your rifles at your neighbors, your comrades, your families?
Stop it, Gene.
Me?
Is there no one who has a grudge against you? No one who mocks you? No one who...
That you wouldn't just shoot to make them stop!
No one out there.
But are you worthy enough to pull the trigger?
Are you worthy enough to kill Venin, who made fun of you in high school?
Knock it off, Gene.
One of my men is standing amongst you right now. His instructions are to kill you for your betrayal.
He's lying. Don't listen to him. He's gonna kill us. He's going to kill us. Hey, get a hold of yourself. Snap out of it.
Your
Shut up!
enemy is standing right beside you. Is it you? Or perhaps you? This planet is like a giant bomb. see how easily it blows itself to bits with a single nuclear warhead. Or rather,
Probably not that easily.
Just one?
Probably take at least a couple to set about a nuclear winter. I mean, I played Fallout.
there he is. It's the enemy.
Who's shooting? The bastard shot him.
Stop! Cease fire!
Ow, you dick! I was gonna
Start
say.
shooting.
I was gonna say it's real impressive the snake stands in the middle of this without getting shot.
Yourself, Snake.
I love
Metal
that
Gear is
this
ready
stole
to
from the
launch.
Pokemon movie.
I have no further need of this plant.
So you kill your own men.
I mean, you source from the best.
Kill anyone. These men are quite capable of doing it themselves.
Oh, geez,
Humans
real
are
high
fragile.
horsey of Eugene. I didn't kill anyone. They just started killing each other
See
when I
for
planted in their
yourself,
brains that everyone wanted to kill
what
them.
mankind truly is.
Snake! Look out!
See how they're the monsters?
It's those kind of people I want to punch in the face.
Hindy! This game has everything.
God, we haven't seen a Hind D in forever.
I will follow you. Snake, give me my mission.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, that's right.
Johnny Metal Gear!
Don't cry for me.
Why did you leave that part in? My brain.
They're all dead. Null.
I didn't hear anything about using the perfect soldier, did you? He's supposed to be undergoing readjustments.
Where is he? Where is that man?
Just saying this as he's cutting everybody down.
I found
Oh,
you.
hi.
Tell me, why are you still alive? I used to get dreams about my comrades. They'd come save me with strong arms and laughing voices. When I woke
They'd
up,
stroke my hair
I
and
had
say I
nothing.
was okay.
No joy, no sorrow, no hatred, no memory. When I wake up from the darkness, all I see are the bodies of men I've killed, lying in front of me. My memory is riddled with corpses.
Shit sucks.
I know. Everybody dies. Crime,
Not every
disease,
man lives.
accidents, war. No matter how noble a person you are, no matter how good a soldier, there are no exceptions. Even if I don't kill them, they die. This world is full of death, and yet you won't be killed. Why? Why do you still live? What do you hope to accomplish by living?
Can't kill you.
I know your name.
Name.
It was 4 years ago, in Mozambique. There was a child soldier fighting with a guerrilla group in the struggle for independence. He killed dozens of government soldiers with just a single knife. He'd throw the enemy off guard with the innocent frankness of a young boy. Then he'd prey on them with the cold cruelty of a hunter. He spoke a little German, so his enemies called him Frank Jaeger. The Frank.
It is great, Fox.
Yep, it is.
Frank Jaeger. My name.
Don't do this.
Frankie Yay.
With strong arms. Allies who will help you are somewhere else.
No.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say this game is non-canon now.
No, I think it is.
I'm pretty sure it isn't based on future events.
Well, they retconned his story like 10,000 times.
Okay.
But things in this.
Being Null.
All right, we'll go ahead and fight Null real quick.
Good beat.
Block a shotgun. Ting, 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 ting.
Jakato, it is canon, but not part of the Hideo Kojima saga, since Kojima did not direct this.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's not Kojima canon.
I remember now, Big Boss. Even then, you were the one who stopped me. I was raised by adults to be a tool of war, but you defeated me. watched over.
I hated grown-ups.
Sorry. I thought you'd have been safe at the rehab facility. I had no idea they'd subject you to this. It had to be the philosophers.
It's okay, Big Boss. You're always there to save me. You help me fill the void inside.
Let's get going. It's time to blow this place.
Okay, so Jack is basically Series 2 Frank.
Cunningham. Glad you can make it, Snake. To be honest,
There we go.
I'm a bit surprised. You've come much further than I'd expected. He was right about you. But that no longer matters. You've got no reason left to fight. Your mission is over, Snake.
Mission? What are you talking about, Cunningham?
All right then, Snake. I don't answer to G.
What?
The CIA may control Fox, but I don't answer to them either. My employer is the U.S. Department of Defense.
What do you mean?
Everything you've seen so far. Surely you know the CIA and the Pentagon aren't on the best of terms.
I just wanted to see this entire thing with him revoiced by Carl from Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
Hey, this Snake Man. Hey, the thing, Snake Man. You know the Pentagon, yeah.
CIA and American grows with each passing year. The Pentagon brass started to feel threatened. And then they found out about the Metal Gear project. They enlisted Gene, Fox Unit's commanding officer, and had him steal it before it could be handed over to the Russians. What do you think would happen if Gene were to launch Metal Gear into the Soviet Union? The CIA'd lose face, and the military's influence would immediately start to soar.
You were trying to get Gene to use the nukes on purpose? Are you out of your mind? You'd start an all-out nuclear war.
Wrong again, Snake. Gene is just a renegade, and the Russians are the ones who built this base. The fundamental design for
my third grader's
my napkin for the Soviet
my third
Union.
grader's rendition of the Soviet Union flag.
Washington? Besides, there'll be no evidence left behind anyway. See this, Snake?
A Davy Crockett.
It's a rocket.
Exactly.
You ever see my bomb there, Snake Man?
Nuclear warhead, but this one is Soviet-made. After Gene launches Metal Gear, I'll obliterate this base. Not a single blade of grass will be left behind.
What are you going to do with the other soldiers?
Those Red Army rebels? What do you care? They're our enemies.
They don't have souls.
But you're different, Snake. You carried out your mission well. You followed the script he and the Pentagon wrote for you to the letter.
Script?
Do you want to know the real reason you were sent here? Because
boy.
we knew you'd throw a wrench into Gene's plans. We needed someone to sneak into enemy territory alone. Recruit the rebels to his side. And leave Gene with no choice but to launch Metal Gear. The only soldier who could pull it off was you. The legendary hero.
I mean, we tried that Campbell douche, but...
That's just what you've done. Now you've done quite enough. We still need Gene to launch Metal Gear. It's part of the Pentagon's plan. And we can't have you disrupting that, too. There's a heliport on top of this base.
There's a heliport on top of this.
Once Metal Gear has been launched as planned, we'll take you back to the States. After this place is nothing but cinders, you'll be a hero once again. It won't be the CIA congratulating you, but you'll get over it. What are you
Oh,
think
shit,
you're
I hadn't
doing,
considered
man?
this.
Are you still blinded by your loyalty to the CIA? What has the CIA ever done for us in Fox? They sent us on the most brutal missions. And when I came back wounded, they shuffled me to a desk job. They did the same to you.
Nice
too.
desk you have.
Okay. Hold on. When I was too wounded for battle, they made me sit at a desk. Like, that seems like the jerk thing would have been sending you back out.
Don't tell me you're doing it for the Russian soldiers here. Pathetic fool. Go to the heliport, Snake. I'm not letting you through. Go back.
For my friends.
I can't let you use Metal Gear. I'm doing this out of loyalty to myself. I'm not gonna live my life the way the boss did.
Have it your way. Now you're a real traitor.
Well then, let's get down to business.
Don't shoot my friggin' hovercraft! He doesn't realize it, but he's just floating on a giant propane tank.
God, I remember playing this game like a little. The first person in this was fucking awful because it only had like the one nub.
Ooh.
I'll be right back.
Ow, 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 stop.
God, yeah, look at trying to aim that.
Yeah, that seems miserable. I'm into this boss fight music, though.
Yeah. The music in this has been pretty good. Like, it goes from passable to good.
Yeah.
Got him.
Why,
No,
Snake?
frick, no!
If you'd just gone home to America, you and I would have been given the highest honors a soldier can achieve. And now, look what you've done. But I'm not gonna die alone. I'm taking you with me.
No!
Joke's on you.
Cunningham, no!
That's a Soviet-made missile. It doesn't work.
Frick yeah! Man, how much of a nuke? Guess that backfired.
There's a little.
Nice of you to join us.
The fuck?
These are the Metal Gear engineers. You killed them.
No, they killed themselves. They all despaired of their crimes and decided to die.
Crimes? You mean
Cunningham died and
this is
blew
all
himself
Pentagon
up.
Yeah, shocker.
Okay.
Cunningham's dead.
Conspiracy. I see.
And
Cunningham
Gene has
must have
killed the
spilled his
engineers for
guts.
Metal Gear, so no one else
Oh,
can
okay.
figure it
No,
out.
they killed
He died
themselves.
never realizing
He just
was
talked them
only
into
a
it.
puppet after all.
Aren't you the puppet, Gene? The Pentagon was trying to get rid of the CIA.
Wrong. I've known everything from the very start. The Pentagon's plans, that Cunningham would betray me. Everything. I simply used it to my own advantage, for my real plan.
Real plan?
I won't be launching Metal Gear into the Soviet Union.
What?
The Pentagon must have been prepared for the possibility that Cunningham
I'll be
might
launching
fail
it
to
into
erase the
space.
They're probably in
I will
negotiations
conquer
with the
Mars
Red
with the
Army.
Metal Gear.
Even if I launched Metal Gear into Russia now, it wouldn't trigger a war.
If Russia isn't the target, then what is?
Brazil.
China.
USA. The CIA headquarters at Langley and the Pentagon. The Philosopher's twin layers will be obliterated.
You're launching a nuclear strike against America? But if you do that...
Chaos will be created on an unprecedented scale. Worst case scenario, America ceases to exist as a nation. The existing world order crumbles. And Russia won't escape unscathed either. Metal Gear will have been launched from a Soviet nuclear missile base. Under a storm of international criticism, the Warsaw Pact will lose its sway over the Third World. It may even face armed
It's been a
conflict
while since I've heard the
with
term
NATO.
Warsaw Pact.
Yeah, same.
Why?
It just
Why
threw
would
me
you
back
do
to
that?
middle school.
To free the world from the Philosopher's control, I'll create a new global balance of power of my own design. My goal of building a new nation of mercenaries with only the most capable soldiers is
And they'll
real.
listen to me because I have a cool robot and a few
It's the right
missiles.
place for it. Our
I'll
nation
call
will be
it
an
Inner
organization of
Hell.
shadows, shape or form. We will lurk deep underground and intervene in conflicts all over the world.
Ah, the mole people exist.
Oh,
Ours.
Fred
All
was
right,
right.
I'm kind of into
I will
this part of the
accomplish
plan,
what
just
the
not the
hollow
whole
shell of
nuking
the
America
philosophers
part.
could not. With a superior
Front guy's seen
breed
some
of
shit.
soldier. This organization will be the true Peninsula of the Dead. I call it Army's Heaven.
Ooh,
I
close.
will
Shop
not
it,
allow
shop it.
the world to be a playground for abstract national interest and petty political gambits. I will use superior
Zanzibar
force of arms
land.
to achieve
Yeah, Zanzibar
superior
place.
force of will. Thus, I will make the world whole again. For I am the successor, and this is my calling.
You're nothing but a dictator.
What?
You use fear to keep your soldiers in line. You use words to deceive your allies. You exploit those who look up to you as a mentor, and then you throw them away. The country you're building is no heaven for soldiers. The place they're looking for is outside your heaven.
Yeah.
Snake, this is our calling. It's all part of a greater mission. Compared to this calling, the individual wills of individual soldiers are meaningless. Those who have no calling must be given one by those who do. They must follow the teachings of those with a greater will.
I suppose that'd be you.
It is my calling, and I will bestow it upon others. The countless masses with no wills of their own must devote their lives to a higher cause. They must give up their trivial lives, their petty contentment. They must sacrifice all their energies to the cause, pour their feeble lives into it, as the boss once did.
We have been really milking that one shot of a boss.
You're not worthy to speak of the boss.
That charges by the panel, dude.
They should be milking that one shot of Ocelot.
6 years ago, during Operation Snake Eater, Volgan launched an American nuclear missile at Sokolov's research lab. This caused a change in plans, and the U.S. government had to assassinate its own operative.
I know, I was the one that did it.
Yeah.
And you were the assassin, Snake.
I was?
Do you
Wait, is this implying that Snake didn't know about this?
crime
He had
of
to
his
have.
own will?
What?
It was all a
I
setup.
thought
from
we
the
talked
very
about this at the
beginning.
end of 3.
Volgan launching the nuke, the boss's death, even your mission in Grozny, Snake. It was all the work of your country and a single deviously cunning strategist.
You're saying it was all a setup? By who?
The boss
Super
gave up her
jacked.
life, even if someone else willed it. She sacrificed her own life for her calling. It was a
Ocelot
noble
talked about
act.
it. He didn't say it to Snake. That's
Who
right.
set it up?
You don't need to know the answer. Snake, the only thing you need is a calling. Your country can't save you. Neither can your old teacher, nor your so-called friends. Join me, Jack. I will give you your calling.
I'll find my own. You and your phony ideals can go to hell.
You phony.
You are a soldier after all.
He says, pulling out his keyblade.
Seems we'll never see eye to eye. Well then, the time for talk is over, Snake.
See, real Metal Gear is
You're
light.
too late. All preparations for Metal Gear's launch are complete.
Click, boop. I wanted to press like 3 more times.
Yeah, I was waiting for a...
Ursula!
What? No,
Hey,
we blew her up.
Lamau!
Akira.
Oh, this is bad.
Stay out of my way, Ursula.
Nuclear warheads must never be used. They are terrible weapons.
Listen to the
Everything
psychic
dies.
children.
People, animals, trees, the earth. Even today, they suffer still. I know their pain, their suffering, their cries, their hatred.
Ursula? Or is it Elisa?
Ursulisa!
You read my thoughts,
that didn't
Ursula.
work.
I let down my mental defenses thinking you were dead, but it's no use. You can read my mind, but you can't keep up with my body.
Elisa!
Didn't plan that out.
I like
Guess it's up to you,
blink
Snake.
and he stabbed her?
Yeah, I feel like she should, like, I mean, we know he's good at throwing knives.
I'll have to find another way.
Gene, stop.
Jean.
Snake, they've already input the trajectory for Metal Gear. There's a backup launch control in a nearby room. Jean is going to use it. Stop him.
I will. Don't try to talk.
Don't worry. I'm okay. Snake. Oh, Snake. Everything is clear now.
Hey.
We're one and the same. Snake. You will destroy Metal Gear. And you will create a new Metal Gear in its place.
Oh, nice.
Your children. Les enfants terribles. Snake. Your son will bring the world to ruin. Your son will save the world.
I'm sterile. Elisa. Elisa!
Big boss is Bardock!
Which one? Which son?
Yeah, Jakata, the song was in Brawl. I just now remembered where I heard it from.
Yep.
This is the end, Snake. Metal Gear has already entered launch mode. Trajectory calculations and target locations have been set.
Genos
No one
solid as
can stop
Goku?
it now. Not even you, should you defeat me. But I know you won't let me go without a fight. And I too have a reason to fight you. To prove who I really am. Let's find out who the true successor is. Snake, let's finish this.
All right.
That looked like Persona menu.
Yeah.
Loyalty to your country, or loyalty to yourself. Your country.
That is a very stylized menu. I do kind of dig that.
Oh, wow. If you go into first person, you see his face.
That's kind of cool.
It's neat.
Yeah, so Stunnerino. Oh, so you can't hear?
You can't
Oh,
hear.
yeah, you deafen
deafen
yourself.
yourself.
That's pretty
neat.
That's a cool mechanic. I like that a lot, actually.
Looks like we're going non-lethal
Yeah, is he going
on this
non-lethal?
one. Can you hear me?
Well, looks like it.
Whoa!
Holy shit!
There's those knives he's been so good at throwing.
Konodio da.
I'm finished warming up now.
I'm not gonna lie, I like that as an attack.
Yeah, that's fun.
You're really giving me a run for my money.
Ah, stop
Did he hit his,
rolling
like,
on me!
after image?
Woo! Ow. That's such a cool strategy.
That's cool.
Deafening yourself.
Yeah, look away.
I-
Never-
Yeah. You can't hear me over this. If it's your birthday today, then happy birthday to you! I saw a few of them in the chat, so I thought this would be a good time to do it!
Hey, birthday, how do you do? Open presents, cake is too.
You have a birthday on this, the MST3Kest of all the TFS days!
Another
Happy
statement,
birthday,
please.
everyone!
Deafen me!
Just fucking pen in my ear holes.
I like the way you move.
Roll into it. Yeah. Move in, now move out, man. Shut your ass up. Back up, back up. Tell me what you're gonna do now. Breathe in, now breathe
Knock him out with a
out.
roll. Oh, okay.
Hey! Alrighty.
I don't believe it. A product of the successor project. Beaten by a flesh and blood man like you. It seems
I
you
hate
are the true
this.
successor.
I will go on to
Boss.
copy every single one of your plans.
The story about soldier genes. Perhaps it was true after all. You are the true successor.
I don't know what you're babbling about, Gene. How do I stop Metal Gear from launching?
Don't bother. Once the launch countdown has started, there's no way to stop it. Get out of here, Snake. And take this with you.
What's this?
The equipment, personnel, and funds I amassed in secret to build Army's Heaven. All the data is stored on that film.
You're gonna have it.
No one else knows about it.
Why are you giving me this?
Because you and I are the same.
We're not that different, you and I.
Wow, they really didn't expect to make any more prequel stuff, did
The
they?
one who fights and survives must
It kind of leads
carry on the
into
legacy.
other stuff, I guess.
I mean, it can, but this could easily be like, and then Metal Gear 1 happened.
Yeah, yeah.
I've said everything I need to. You are the one who will inherit my genes. You are the true successor. Be loyal to yourself. Go forth and find your own calling.
Gene!
Bleh. Why does everyone I love leave me?
Sokolov, do you read me? The countdown for Metal Gear has started. The control panel is locked out and won't respond. How do I stop it?
Yeah, they're two peas and a feather.
The control circuit has been locked, but Metal Gear's solid rocket motor does not have a
Metal Gear
post-AC
Solid?
control
What?
mechanism. Once it goes into launch mode, there is
This is
no
way
way
louder
to
than
stop
usual, I
it.
think.
I don't care if I have to destroy this whole base, as long as it stops the nuke.
If you can dismantle the Metal Gear unit itself before ignition, you may have a chance.
The Metal Gear unit? You mean that thing that's attached to the missile warhead?
Metal Gear is no mere nuclear missile. It is jettisoned from the booster at 3,000 feet above the target and parachutes down to the ground. After that, it launches its payload of miniature nuclear warheads. By destroying the Metal Gear unit
Wouldn't it be
before
way
takeoff,
cheaper to just have it be
prevent a
a
nuclear
nuke?
strike, even if you can't prevent the launch.
No, it wouldn't be as
the Metal
cool.
Gear's designers anticipated this, gave it armor thicker than a tank's. And should the rocket itself be damaged, the entire silo could explode.
Looks like I'm about to be burnt to a crisp. But I can't sit here and let
It's
the
no
world be
nuclear
destroyed.
missile. It's a nuclear missiles.
Kadoom!
We did it.
Damn! It's not working!
No, guess need more missiles! What is this shit made out of?
They're just throwing grenades.
What are you doing? Those weapons won't do any good! Get out of here before you're caught up in the blast and killed!
You risked your life to save our motherland.
Now it's our turn to defend your country. You've given us a real reason to fight, Big Boss.
35's in the mail.
Do you read me? Metal Gear! Metal Gear is on its way!
Snake hops in a mech suit. Not if I have my way.
Is Ursula on there? That's like the only thing I can see happening.
Nah, Metal Gear just sees the world from space and just... What a beautiful blue ball.
Always waiting.
I can't harm this.
You did it, Snake. You succeeded in destroying
Yay!
Metal Gear.
Oh, yay!
Metal
Not
Gear
entirely
has
sure how.
deviated from its course and is in free
Oh,
fall.
that was enough to fuck
Sensors
it up.
show that the nuclear warhead launch tubes have been shut. Well done, Snake!
Damn, that was close.
Snake. Snake.
Oh boy, what are we doing here, boss?
Is that a revolver?
Impressive.
Hey!
Yes!
Have a facility like this right underneath the CIA. Back when Fox was around, I wouldn't have been able to sneak down here. I've been sent to meet you, Mr. Director.
And who are you?
My name is
I'm
Adam.
sorry.
Remember me now? At last, we meet in person.
Adam. The triple spy for the philosophers. So you're awesome. You say you're here to meet me?
That's right. We confirmed that Metal Gear entered launch mode. The first wave of nukes should arrive here within 30 minutes.
I'm aware of that. I'm heading for the shelter as soon as I
Mice
can.
to make your per
I can't leave
acquaintance.
these documents here.
Documents? Related to the philosophers?
Yes, a list of members, along with data, locations of portions of the legacy stashed around the world. So long as we have these, even if the United States does perish in an atomic storm, the philosophers will be born again.
Splendid. That's exactly what I wanted to hear.
Nice.
What the hell are you doing? You're not planning to betray the philosophers, are you?
Betray? No, I'm not going to betray them. I'm going to end them. We will take back what you stole from us. We will carry on the spirit of the true patriot.
The true patriot?
It's all part of our plan to make the world she envisioned a reality. And so, I've come for the other half of the legacy.
Well, I should shoot this one.
Snake, I heard they gave you quite a welcome back home.
Campbell, you healing up all right?
Yep, nearly good as new. Can't wait to get out of here, though. That nurse is an unholy terror. It's all your fault for pushing a wounded man too hard.
What about Frank, the child soldier from Mozambique?
He's alive, though he's a mess both mentally and physically. I guess he'll be in the hospital for a while.
So he's
After
greeted by a
that,
judge,
I
a
don't know.
farmer, and a flight
He may
attendant?
never be able to go back to leading a normal life. So I hear they did a cover-up job on Fox's rebellion.
Yeah. They're saying I was sent out to take down a Soviet missile base. That's it.
Can't say I blame them. After all, how do you share the news that the U.S. homeland was facing nuclear attack? Don't beat yourself up over this, Snake. You did your country a great service. You deserve that medal. No one knows that better than you and I.
Yeah.
Is that
supposed to be Zero?
Is that supposed to be Zero?
So what'll you do now, Snake?
I don't know. But I've realized something.
What's that?
I'm not living unless I'm in battle. So I have to find my own reason to fight. I have to
Make
pass
my own
on what's been
wars.
handed down to me.
There could be an industry in
This
that.
is real fun.
Take care, Snake. We'll meet again someday.
I think it's fucking Zero.
Yeah. Makes sense to me. I don't know who else would be meeting him at the
Yeah.
airport.
Yeah, I guess because after that, now they're not getting arrested.
Pick up the phone. The call is free.
Oh, is that it?
All right, and there is post-credit
Yeah,
stuff
yes.
like every Metal Gear game.
So we gotta
But what did we think of Peace Walker?
Portable
Or
Ops.
Portable Ops. Sorry, getting way ahead of myself.
Well, I thought it was all right. I feel like Gene was. I came around a bit more to him near the end, but he was still a little
Forgettable.
Yeah, his boss fight was cool.
Yeah, I like that.
I gotta say, I am not a fan of the fact that it makes it feel like Snake or like Big Boss literally steals his entire idea. It's like, "All right, I'm gonna have my own outer heaven. Nobody else is around to hear about it, so it's like,
Yeah.
this is all
I
mine.
came out
100% my
with
idea.
idea.
Original idea. Do not steal.
Yeah. No, that was I think that was cool. I do like the presentation a lot. I like the comic.
I'm glad we
comic
watched
shit.
it and did not play it. And I want to thank Chikado for getting us this.
Yeah, thanks, dude. Appreciate it. I do want to play Peace Walker, though.
Yes, we will be playing Peace Walker.
We'll be playing Peace Walker.
And of course, saying this now, starting next week, we will be starting on a new Metal Gear game.
Yes.
So tune in for that. New Metal Gear starting next week. And another small announcement. This Saturday, you might know that the end, like Dragon Ball Super is coming to an end, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So we were going to do a quick little, we're going to start at like 6 o'clock, do a bit of like fighters playing on the couch here, and then starting at 8 o'clock Central Time, we were going to watch the show. You can see our live reactions. You can watch it along with us. And then maybe a little quick post-Super talk about, rap about it.
Thoughts about it.
Give us thoughts. Kieran, I know you haven't seen a single episode of Super, but you're
no, I saw
thinking about joining us for this anyway.
Yeah, I probably will. I saw a bit of the Goku Black. I ducked out at the end of Goku Black.
Okay.
And I haven't seen anything since.
But yeah, feel free to join us Saturday, starting at around 6 o'clock Central Time for some fighters action. I hear they fixed Ring Fight, so maybe we can get that to work with a bunch of people.
Yeah, hopefully.
That could be a lot of fun.
Yeah, I'd like that to work.
And these guys can put me through boot camp because I've lost a few steps since I haven't played in a bit.
Let's see what the ends
got going on.
Hey, over here.
Hey, thanks for playing. Did you enjoy it? Hey. Rotary. Operator.
I'll put you through.
It's a really quiet ring.
Well, I'll be damned. So it was you who was feeding me information. Yes, the DCI's death should pass as suicide. They'll claim he did it because he felt responsible for the theft of Metal Gear.
Shot himself square in the face.
We can look forward to a major shakeup on the 7th floor at Langley shortly. It looks as if everything is going exactly the way you wanted it. When the DCI saw the trajectory data you supplied and found out he was the target of the nuclear strike, he brought the Philosopher's documents right to me. Yes, we should have known Gene was serious about launching those nukes. Seems our insurance policy came in handy after all. He did quite well. And now, I've got the legacy. Is that all part of your script, too? Using him and the Fox Unit like that. Only you could have pulled it off. But you won't be using me anymore.
Mr. Kojima.
Battle data. From the Perfect Soldier. Genome? I see. Intriguing. I'll help you with the project. But on one condition. I want him to join us. Yes, Big Boss. So that we can become the Patriots.
Ooh.
Wow.
Damn.
There you have it. I'm pretty sure that's leading into Peace Walker, potentially. I don't know.
No, I think that leads into 4.
I don't know. I have no idea what the games do.
I think that leads into 4.
The only one I have not played or seen at this point is Peace Walker, so...
Anyways, that leads into 4.
Okay.
Yeah, because if what I'm thinking it's talking about, that's for 4.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, 4 was in production at this point.
Yeah.
And that's why Kojima wasn't involved in this one.
Oh, touch wrestling. Yeah, we should have that.
That musical sting, add that to the soundboard.
Yeah, we should have that. Yeah, that's pretty
It'd
darn
have to be
good.
like played at the end of streams only.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
what would we get rid of for it? I mean...
Real quick, Is House, Con Man, Huck a Beast, and Jay Crutch. Just want to thank you guys and all,
Thank
all
you
the
guys
new
so
subs.
much.
Thanks for coming
Yes,
back.
thank you very much, everybody.
We'll see you guys tomorrow
for some cash fry. A very
something special
on Cash Fry.
Just, tune in. I'm
and
very
of course,
excited.
special Saturday. But we'll talk more about that tomorrow because tomorrow is a very, very special cash fry.
We'll see you guys then.
Woo!
Bye. Bye.